Welcome to Sidwell Friends Upper School.
With over 500 students, the upper school is big enough to offer all sorts of opportunities for students. It's also incredibly diverse, which means that the students and faculty have a wide variety of experiences and perspectives. That makes the conversations, whether they're in the classroom or the lunchroom, incredibly engaging. In our collaborative environment, students study together, discuss current events, and enjoy exchanging ideas.
Sidwell Friends wants students to learn and achieve for the right reasons. Our focus is intellectual curiosity and finding the subjects and issues you'll become passionate about. The upper school doesn't publish class rankings or give out academic awards. Instead of competing against one another, we want students to develop a love of learning.
Our school encourages achievement and exploration outside the classroom too. Athletics, the arts, and club activities are all important and valued. Students are not defined by one interest or skill. Try out for a team, join the chorus, and get involved with the filmmaking club. Enough is going on here for anyone and everyone.
The student experience at Sidwell Friends is rooted in the school's Quaker history and values. You probably wonder what that means. The easiest way to describe it is to list the values we call the SPICES, which stands for simplicity, peace, integrity, community, equality, and stewardship. At Sidwell, we try to live by these values every day. We also understand that families at Sidwell come from many different traditions and faiths, and we fully respect those too. Fundamentally, we believe that everyone's voice is important and that all people are equally valued. Through testimonies, query writing, a moment of silence, and weekly meetings for worship, we as a community learn to let our inner lights shine.
Welcome to the library. Here, students have access to an extensive print collection, more than 20,000 volumes, and more than a dozen digital databases. Sidwell Friends School also has borrowing privileges with American University, and all students, regardless of where they live, have access to the print and digital collections of the DC Public Library System. The library is open until 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and Friday until 4 p.m. for upper school students.
If there's one thing Sidwell Friends kids can agree on, it's that the lunches are pretty great. Meals are prepared on-site daily using locally sourced foods as much as possible. There are always hot lunch options, and we have a sandwich bar, salad bar, and fresh fruit. Sidwell Friends also accommodates students with allergies and dietary restrictions. Whenever possible, our students love to eat outside on nice days. If you're in the mood for something different, students have access to a variety of off-campus food options starting in the second semester of 9th grade. My favorite lunch is the tortellini.
Jumping into academics, the upper school math program offers courses in algebra, geometry, pre-calculus, statistics, calculus, and beyond. Courses are offered at differing levels of rigor. Students are challenged to defend their work, to work carefully and deliberately, and to justify their reasoning.
Our history curriculum consciously strives to ensure that students get exposure to global history while also doing deep dives into different regions of the world, including the United States. Senior level elective courses range from African American history and art history to gender studies and global economics.
The English department helps students build on their reading, writing, and critical thinking skills through guided practice. Students explore literary genres, British and Anglophone literature, literature from the United States, and a bunch of incredible semester-long senior classes. Classes are generally discussion-based, thought-provoking, and fun. The best English assignment I did was mine on The Great Gatsby.
The science department offers multiple levels of study in physics, chemistry, and biology, as well as interesting and fun interdisciplinary science courses like environmental science and forensic science. The classes are very hands-on, focusing not just on content, but on scientific skills. And they encourage collaboration with my peers.
If you're interested in computer science, we have that. We have 3 levels of computer science classes, CS 1, 2, and 3. There are other electives too, including advanced classes in game design, web design, graphics and animation, and robotics.
The Department of Modern and Classical Languages offers beginning, intermediate, and advanced classes in Spanish, French, Latin, and Chinese. The courses are designed to use techniques and materials that help students gain greater levels of speaking, listening, reading, and writing proficiency. The language that I am taking is Spanish.
In the arts program, students can choose from a variety of sequential classes in different performing or visual arts. There are classes in photography, digital art, ceramics, drawing, painting, improv and acting, tech theater, instrumental music, and chorus. I participate in a lot of arts, but my favorites are theater and chorus.
Service learning is an important part of Sidwell education. It's also part of our Quaker values. Students are introduced to service learning in 9th grade. By the beginning of senior year, students are required to fulfill a 60-hour service requirement. Many students fulfill their service requirements locally, but there are also opportunities to serve beyond the DC area.
After arriving, you'll discover that Sidwell offers so many opportunities to make new friends and explore your passions. Clubs are an important part of this, and the choices seemed endless. In fact, Sidwell Friends has more than 100 student clubs. There are academic clubs, business clubs, affinity clubs, arts clubs, and clubs for just about every interest. And students can, and do, apply to start new clubs every year. I am both a part of our school a cappella group, Tempo Tantrums, and a head of the Jewish Student Union.
The 9th grade class has its own dean, who is there to help students make the transition from middle school to high school. Starting in 10th grade, students meet once a week in small advisory groups of no more than 11 students.
If you're interested in athletics, Sidwell provides a wide range of athletic and fitness programs to suit your interests and abilities. Students must earn 10 credits in PE athletics to graduate. Students compete in 23 varsity sports, boys in the MAC League and girls in the ISL League. The PE program includes a health class and non-traditional fitness activities, such as yoga and dance, in addition to more standard fitness and conditioning classes. The athletic team I am on is wrestling.
Thanks for staying with us till the end. We appreciate your interest in Sidwell Friends. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to the admissions team.